Namaste to all. I was reading a very interesting question and an answer by my Acharya Swami Ram Swarupji Yogacharya from the website vedmandir.com. Actually, I have been reading this website since last 15 years or so. I would also request you to go through the website. The website contains enormous knowledge of Veda, Shastras and Upanishads in the form of question answers by my Acharya basically. So one of the interesting question which I thought I would make a video is on the question of death as well as the people not believing in next birth or previous birth, etc. So the question goes like this. Swamiji Pranam, according to Vedas, the joys and sorrows of our present life is based on what we did during our previous lives. But this theory is hard to tell when people ask questions like who has seen next life or who knows as to whether if there is any life and death cycle at all. Also, people say that those who are committing more sins in this life are enjoying life better than those who are always good. How to satisfy those people, Swamiji? Now the answer by my Acharya. My blessings to you. Yes, the joys and sorrows of our present life are based on previous life's good or bad deeds respectively. Actually, to be an atheist, that is Nastic, people consider this same story that who has seen the previous or next birth. Therefore, it has also been a saying that eat, drink and be merry. There is a sutra. The sutra goes like this. Swarasavahi vidusho api tadadu rudo abhiniveshah. Yoga Shastra 2/9. The meaning is like this. Swarasavahi, eternal philosophy which is applicable to everyone. Vidusho api, for both, that is in learned as well as ignorant. Tadad rudaha, simultaneously applicable. Abhiniveshah, called abhinivesh, that is trouble or suffering. The idea of this sutra, the meaning of the word abhinivesh is death. Death is the trouble, suffering which is simultaneously applicable to learned as well as ignorant person. What more can be said about death than that one day there shall be final destruction of this universe. Vyas Muni has commented on this sutra stating that every person has a desire for himself that, oh God, never should come the time that I remain no more, but may I be alive forever. There is no person who desires to meet with death. This concludes that death is the most unbearable sorrow in the world. Now the question arises that those who are living on this earth, that is those who are alive, have not met with the death, but a fear of death always remains in their mind. Why? Vyas Muni observes that when they have not met with death, then due to lack of experiencing death, the fear of death in no way should have arisen. Answer is clear that the effect of the sufferings of several deaths of his previous lives are imprinted and present in his chitta. Chitta means the faculty which receives knowledge from five senses and effect of the same is made thereon. Had there been no death in previous lives, then present living population would not have received the experiences of sorrow relating to death. That is why everybody desires to be alive and never desires to meet with death. If someone raises a question or doubt that we usually daily see several deaths and bring the dead body to the final resting place, that is the Shamshan Ghat, due to which we are afraid of death, then another question will arise that why a man is greedy and his sole intention is to gather materialistic articles of the world if he knows that he has to meet with death one day. Secondly, every newborn baby, even if he is newly born, is afraid of death. But he has no experience of death in his present life. That is why the observation of Yaska Muni, who was profound scholar of Vedas and Ashtanga Yogi and had realized Almighty God, is very true, that even newborn baby is also afraid of the death based on the previous experience of death in the previous lives. There are several questions. Why a newborn calf, even in a jungle where no one trains him, gets attracted automatically towards the udder of the cow? This shows that the soul within the calf has taken several births of being cow in his previous lives and has the impression on his chitta of taking milk from the udder. That is why automatically newly born calf gets attracted towards the udder of the cow. So is the case of newly born baby of living being, which gives the proof of previous births and deaths and the present birth. As regards enjoyment being experienced by the sinners now, that is in the present life, I have several times clarified and have written in Yoga Shastra as well that he is enjoying the result of his previous lives pious deeds. You know, Rigveda mantra 10 by 135 by 1, 2, 3 clearly states that God gives the present human life to face the result of previous deeds, and whatever a person shall do in present life, that result shall have to be borne by him in his future lives. Actually, it is a problem for ignorant people that they have listened to single-minded or one-way talk that there are not past and future births, but they have not listened to the eternal truth of Vedas on the matter of Sanchit Karma, present Kriyaman Karma, and the Prarabdha Karmas. So this is the answer given by my Acharya to the gentleman. I think it's very convincing, very, very logical, that there is a fear of death in our mind because we have experienced death in various lives before this present life. And this proves that the life exists. There is a life cycle, or death and birth cycle always happens. This is a proof. I hope you enjoyed the audio video. I request you to spread to other people as well. Thank you so much. Namaste. Om.